Hello everyone and welcome back to Code Indie. If you don't know what Code Indie is, it's basically a series over on my blog that I do where I review indie games and I let you know how I feel about them. So this particular game, it's called It's Not Me, It's My Basement, and I had actually recorded this one time before. Unfortunately, the recording came out pretty messed up and there was no saving it. So here we are again, playing it for the second time. I actually really like it and I hope you guys enjoy this game too. So let's get started. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. So it's really cute about this game, or what's really cute about this game is that you're playing as a child. A friend hanging out with his little buddy. A little buddy hanging out with his friend. An old train set. It isn't as fun to play with as it used to be. My toy box. I try to keep my toys neat. Mom likes when my toys are neat. So it's unique because you're playing as a kid, but as you progress through the game, it doesn't feel like you're playing as a kid, but then there are moments that are like, oh, hey, remember, this is still a kid. So I actually really like that the story does that. We've still got, peanut butter. I thought so. You got peanut butter. What to do? Look at drawing, look at fridge. We're gonna look at the drawing. This drawing has been on the fridge forever. Mom and Dad told me that all great artists sign their work at the bottom. What do I do? Let's look in the fridge. Good, we haven't run out of jelly yet. You got jelly. Then I believe we get the bread. Still got bread? Just enough, 2 slices. You got bread. That's everything I need, right? I can only make 1 sandwich, but it'll have to do. He's like marching to the beat while he's making a sandwich. Sandwich made. But we're running low on groceries again. I'll make a list and go to the market. But I have to feed them first. Oh, wait, no, it's this way. So that painting on the wall creeped me the heck out during this whole game. And I'm just like, I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, oh, God, I got to do that again. All right, so let's go. Okay, it's breakfast time, you guys. Remember to share. Let me tell you something. You throw me 1 sandwich, even as me, 1 sandwich ain't gonna do it, and I'm not sharing. I'm sorry. All fed. I better go write that grocery list before I forget. All right, all written down. I guess we're going to the market today. Alrighty, so he wrote the grocery list. He, she, I can't remember if it's a boy or girl. I had this issue the first time I played it. They wrote the grocery list, and we are headed to the store with them. Very spooky atmosphere. The fact that they make you walk all the way through this forest. It's not even a forest. I think it's just a front yard. And like it just hasn't been kept up in so long. So we are headed to the market to get some food. And hopefully we can get some. Well, here we are again. I hope Miss Baylor has it today. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm gonna follow green guy here. Let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? Oh, okay. Oh. Blue, come back. Okay, I'm being stupid now. Let me see. Honey sells honey. I like honey, but it's way too sticky to bring home with the way things are right now. Honey is pretty good. Mrs. Costello sells milk and other dairy products at her stand. Ah, Embry. Back again, I see. Hello, Mr. Wilson. May I have some more bread? Well, sure, of course. What kind? Whatever kind. Right. Here, I'll give you some whole wheat and some sourdough in the house. You like that kind, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. Say, Embers, how is everything? Your folks are alright? Oh, yes. They're fine. Well, not fine, but, you know. Ah, right. Well, you know, my kid's back in town this weekend. If your parents want, we can come over and maybe help around the house, bring over some more bread. Oh. No, that's fine. Mom and Dad keep telling me they don't want anyone over. They're embarrassed. About what? The house was like huge and I mean it looked pretty good to me. It looked pretty clean to me. Well, just tell them I offered anyways, okay? Anytime they need it. Right, I will. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Alright, on to the next stand. Alright, we got our peanut butter jelly time. Oh, Embry, you're back. Good morning. Good morning, Lucille. Can I have some jelly or jam, whichever? You know, normally I'd ask someone to say please, but you're special. You don't gotta. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, you know exactly where you were going with that. Don't even. Oh, you're special. You ain't gotta pay. Yeah, whatever. The kid is like 10. Alright? I'm gonna need you to back down, Miss Lucille. Alright? I'll get that ready for you. Lickety split. Thank you. So, Embry, this is the 3rd week in a row you came by here dressed like that. Don't worry about my clothes. I like this outfit. Yeah, you got a problem with this outfit? You know, if your mom and pa ever need help with laundry, I don't mind. Do you think I smell, Lucille? Oh, straight to the point. Oh, no, of course not. Yes, she does. I just wanted to, you know, it's alright. They'll be back around once they get over their sickness. Yeah. I'm hoping they'll get better soon. Here's my thing. Everyone apparently knows about this quote-unquote sickness, alright? IRL, if a kid was wandering around, going shopping, asking for free food, and was like, yeah, my parents are sick, well, we not asking where your parents are. It's, police, open up! Pretty much. Like, we gonna go there and see what's going on, alright? But for the sake of playing a game, we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lucille. Alright, Lucille, over there flirting with a 10-year-old. I don't even know how old this child is. Astor sells flowers here. Flowers aren't a need, so I don't stop by here anymore. I miss gardening with Mom. You don't have any today either, do you? Afraid not, kiddo. This is like the 3rd shopping trip in a row that you were empty. I know. You know if I had any spare, I'd give it to you. You really don't have anything? Look, kid, all I got needs to be sold. I got people to feed too, you know. Look, kid, I promise next time I have extra, or rewind. Look, kid, I promise next time I have extra, it's all going to you. Alright, see you later. Be good, kid. That's all I came for. I guess there's nothing left to do but go home. Alright, well, let's go home. Miss Lucille over there trying to watch our backs while we walk into this forest. Everything's put away. It's getting dark already, huh? I'll have to feed them dinner then before it gets too dark. I have to feed them dinner then before it gets too dark. I swear I hate reading. Oh, he's doing it on his own. He, she. Okay, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I hope they're not too hungry after this morning. They eat more than they used to. But there's only so much food I can ask for at the market. If I ask for too much, they're going to start wondering where it's all going. You eat so much now. I can hardly keep up. Dinner's ready. Or no, he didn't really say dinner's ready like that. He was just kind of like, dinner's ready. Alright, well, let's go feed them dinner. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Dinner time! Even the picture was shook. Like, oh my god, what is out there? Dinner is done. I'm tired. I'll go to bed. Alright, well, let's go to bed then. As we make our quiet walk to the bedroom. So I wonder why, like, I understand, like, okay, you know, the shopkeep made the, Lucille made the comment about the clothes. And it's like, you know, I understand that the parents are gone, but, you know, why is Embry wearing these same clothes over and over? You know, like, I feel like there still should be more options. Do you see how easy it is? Oh. They grew so quickly. I thought we'd have to wait forever. It's incredibly easy for a flower to grow in the right conditions. But you have to be careful too. Because as easy it is for a flower to bloom, because as easy as it is for a flower to bloom, It is just as easy to wilt and wither away. Without a constant eye on things, it's very easy for a flower to wilt. So you must remember to take care of the little thing, because without that care, your whole garden will fall apart. Oh, hey, let's not do that. They're banging on the door. They haven't done that in a while. I should check on it. No, Embry. Right? Embry, no. When you hear sounds like that, in fact, I'm actually really surprised that you stuck around. Alright? When you hear sounds like that, you don't go towards them, you go away. Okay? But I mean, whatever. Let's go towards it. Lord have mercy. It's the middle of the night. These things down in the basement out here making noise. I'm just trying to sleep in my little nasty apron and pajama set that I've been wearing for like the past 3 weeks. They're hungry. They're making a beat over here. Hey, hey. I feel like I should be dancing to this. Okay, sorry. But what do I do about it? I already fed them dinner. And I have to try and save as much food as I can. But if they're hungry, I can't just let them go hungry. Or else they might... Okay. Last time I said feed them. So for the sake of having a different experience, I'm just gonna go back to bed. No. I already fed them. They can wait until morning, right? I'm going back to bed. So last time I fed them, they calmed down. We went back to bed. Everything was all fine and dandy. You slept through that? It's morning. I have to make breakfast and also do chores today. What chores am I doing today? I should probably start making lists like Mom used to. Look so serious all the time. Alright, well, let's go check on everything. Maybe the monster, like, burst out or something. Like, I'm really hoping that, like, it causes something different to happen. Breakfast. What can I make for breakfast? It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Okay, let me stop. I just got bread yesterday and jelly. And we still have butter and stuff. Yeah, I'll just make another sandwich. I just hope it'll be filling enough that they don't cause a ruckus again. Nothing I need from the pantry. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's look in the fridge. It's the same drawing. It's better to feed it to them than to let it go bad. So we're feeding them butter. Let's get the bread. And yet... breakfast is ready again. So one thing I want to point out is if you look at the background here, I mean, even though earlier Embry was like, I need to do chores, what should I do? You notice that the kitchen is like kind of dirty and out of shape. This lets you know that Embry's parents just aren't around right now. But it's like with everything going on in the game, it's like, what's going on? What's in the basement? Why does Embry have to feed them like constantly? But there was something else I'd have to do in here. What was it again? It was to make a list. And I think I have to go over here to do it. Alright, today's the 4th of the month. I almost forgot to write it down. Today marks 4 months since it happened. 4 months since the monsters appeared. 4 months since I've been living like this. 4 months that I've been keeping them fed so they don't eat me like they ate them. I have to stay here and take care of things. I'm the only one who can. I try to keep the house clean as I can. But I can't clean everything by myself, and I don't know the right way to clean most of it. I usually try to clean the windows. The house can get really dark when they're not clean. Mom taught me that. My parents. That night they appeared. The sounds that followed. It sounded like they were eating, but I didn't actually see that happen. It's just what I think. You know, it kind of, like, I know this is a serious moment, but it kind of reminds me of that Steve Harvey stand-up where he was like, the puppy went out into the jungle or whatever, and the girl was like, oh my god, my baby, da, da, da. And he was like, oh, well, did you hear any sounds like bone sucking, chewing on stuff? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, that dog gone. Like, that's pretty much it. And since I didn't see it happen, I think that maybe they weren't somehow. Maybe I just have to wait here for them to come back. Oh, crap. Sorry. What's that saying adults say? I skipped like 3 things. Take it day by day. That's what I do. I mean, it's working, isn't it? I'm okay. And if I just keep those things down there fed, everything else will be okay too. There's not much to do at home without mom and dad around. I've been reading a lot. I wish I could be like the kids in these books, because maybe then I'd know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, the door again. But this isn't their normal feeding time. Oh, we gotta go check it. Embry. Whew. Are you there? Mom? Embry, it's okay. Mom, I know you must have been so scared. But everything is better now. You can open the door. Respond, stay silent. I don't remember what I chose last time. I think I responded, so we're gonna stay silent this time. Embry, I know you're there. Don't you want to see your mother again? I missed you so much. You must have been so lonely without us. Please open the door. You're not my mom. Alright, kiddo, this isn't funny anymore. Open the door before I get mad. Like, I did the little finger point and everything with that. Alright, so we're gonna stay silent again. I know you're there, Embers. Open up. My dad doesn't talk to me like that. Is it done? Embry? Wait. Oh yeah. Please let me out. I'm tired of this. Why do you sound like I hate this? And you hate it too, don't you? So why are we still doing this? Just open the door already. Monster. That's what you call us, right? That's why you won't open the door. How can you say such a thing? How can you treat us this way? Do you really hate yourself this much? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. What do you want? I'm keeping you fed. Isn't that enough? What else do you want from me? I want out. I want out. I want out. Let us out. What if they just broke down the door right then and there? I need fresh air. Good call, Embry. Good call. It's okay. Everything is okay. You don't have to go back to the house. You can just leave it. I never heard them talk before. I didn't even think they could. They're getting smarter, I guess. That's bad. But what am I supposed to do then? Should I just let them starve? No, what am I saying? If I let them go hungry, then the only thing they'd have left to eat is... But if I keep feeding them the way I am now... No, it's gonna be okay. We'll figure something out. And I'll just keep feeding them until I do. You are crazy. Speaking of feeding, it's dinner time. You crazy. I would have just left the house. Leave that up to the police, you know, the detectives, whatever it is. Just leave it to them. So let's go get dinner. Get them nice and fed. Dinner time again. I just hope they don't try something like they did earlier. Alright, so what do I do? Alright, well, let's go get them the cheese moldy cheese wheel. Moldy cheesy wheel. Moldy cheese wheel. They're quiet. I'm not going to announce it's dinner time. I'll just throw it down. Alright. They're fed, it's fine. The way this game is so quiet, like the suspense that it builds. It's time to go to bed. I told you, it's easy, isn't it? Dad has horns or something? It's fun. Good, that's how it's supposed to feel. Whenever I'm feeling worked up, I just start brainstorming the next painting I want to make. And I know even on the worst days, I can always come back to painting to make it better. Will I ever be as good at painting as you are? You could be. You can be whatever you want. Really? Okay, Embry is clearly a girl. Alright, so let's remember this from now on. Something important to remember about painting, though. It's true that if you make a mistake, you can just paint over it. But you can only paint over it so many times before it begins to look jumbled and muddy. So you should make sure you know what you're doing when you go in, so your painting doesn't end up ruined. Oh. More noise. They're banging on the door again. This is the second night in a row. Are they still mad? Well, let's go check it out, because that's what we're going to do. What am I supposed to do? I know food isn't the only thing they want now, but food also calms them down. I need them to be calm. But with the amount they already eat, what am I going to do? Last time I said feed them, so we're just going to go back to bed again. I can't just give it to them. I'll pretend I slept through this. I'm going back to bed. I'm really hoping that this is going to produce a different ending. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. How much food is left anyways? I might have to go back to the market later. Maybe there will be meat today. I think it's what keeps them the most full. But I have to feed them breakfast before I leave the house. Boop, 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 boop. On our way to make some breakfast. On our way to make some breakfast. Alright, what we got? I usually try to avoid giving them cereal because it's, well, not the easiest to transport. I'll just throw them in the box. All the boxes. We really have run this low, haven't we? I was just at the market. And each visit is closer together than the last. There was that thing, the thing Dad would say, eating me out of house and home. I've got no choice. After I feed them, I definitely have to go back to the market today. I just hope this is enough for breakfast to begin with. You got the cereal. Yay. Alright, come on, let's go. I'm ready to feed them. Here we go again. Even though it's just cereal, all of it together should at least be enough for breakfast. It's fine. They seem fine with it. I better head out now, then, to make sure I have enough for dinner. Alright, well, let's go to the market. To the market we go, through the woods, who knows what'll pop up on us. Nothing, because I've already played it. So back to the market. Hopefully Lucille's there trying to watch her backside again. You know, like the pedophile that she is. Speaking of pedophiles, I've been watching like a lot of those videos, like the reaction videos of To Catch a Predator by Cinnamon Toast Ken, and those things are hysterical. Alright, back again. I have to talk to Miss Baylor before I go anywhere else. If she has any meat today, I have to make sure I get to it before anyone else. I'll beg her for it if I have to. Please, Miss Baylor. I'll take anything. Alright, well, let's go to Miss Baylor. Yeet. The meat stand with the meat symbol at the top. Miss Baylor? Embry, good morning. Oh, you seem pretty happy today. Ah ha ha, does it show on my face? I'm just excited. There's good news for you today. Good news? For me? Does that mean you have meat today? Ah ha ha, no, not exactly. It's a different kind of good news. Oh? What is it then? Well, you see, there's a traveling doctor visiting town today. Doctor? I hear he's quite well known. Supposed to be real good, yeah? I know you said the doctors here couldn't help your parents. So maybe he can. Yeah, I'll try and find him later then. Oh, there's no need to go looking. I can see him talking to Miss Wilson or Mr. Wilson right now. Oh, really? Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, I'm just so excited for you, Squirt. I'll be watching you from here. Go on. Go on. Go walk over there. Go introduce yourself. Right. Oh, this doctor, I swear. His face. Okay, let's just do this. I mean, I wonder who the doctor is, people. Can you guys guess? Where's the doctor? Is he right here? Or is he right here? Hello? Ah, Embry, you're just in time. I'm sure Miss Baylor already told you, but this is Dr. Delight. You know, cause he's a delight. Delight. The one and only. And I'm quite a delight, if I do say so myself. So, you're Embry. Folks around here were telling me that you needed some help. It's quite nice to meet you. You're a doctor? Indeedly so. Indeedly do. Indubitably. You look like a clown. Well, Embry, hey now. A clown? Oh, I certainly hope I'm a funny one then. Here, Embry, why don't you introduce Delight to your parents? If anyone can help them, he should be able to. Yeah, right. I will do my best to assist. Go on then. Lead the way. Alright, so this dude is like attached to us now. He looks so freaking creepy. I don't like it, but we're doing this. Back to the home we go. So, this is the way to your house. Quite the thickest to walk through. Or thicket, sorry. Mr. Delight. It's Doctor. Okay. Right. I didn't want to say it in front of everyone else, but you should go. And I need a sip of this Gatorade. Hold up. Whoa. You can't help me. Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever problem your family's been going through, we can fix it. Okay. Embry, you go to the market all by yourself? Yes. Is that an issue? Oh, well, it seems like a long way for a child to walk all by themselves, that's all. I'm used to it now. Okay. So, Embry, what do you like to do? What do you mean? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Are you an artist? The stains on your apron seem to hint at it. I'm quite the artist myself, you know. Oh, nothing. Pardon? I don't really do anything anymore. I guess I read sometimes. Oh, what do you like to read? Nothing. I see. Well, while we're still on our way, why don't you tell me a bit about your parents? My parents? Yes, if I'm treating them, I should know about them, shouldn't I? Well... Do you know what's afflicted them? Your parents. I've been told they're very sick. So sick they can't leave the house. But you seem fine. I was just wondering what I should know about them before I meet them. I wouldn't worry about it. Right, I understand. Apologies if asking made you uncomfortable. Alright? I'm gonna be very honest, I read that whole thing while blanked out, so if I messed something up, my bad. You know, this walk isn't actually so bad. It's nice to just stroll through nature every now and then. I guess, he said again, not then. Still though, it surprises me you take this walk so often by yourself. You're not scared of any monsters coming out to get you in the woods? Embry, are you alright? Huh? No, sorry, it just looked like I upset you. I'm okay. Alright, well, let's go, Embry. If he stops me one more again. Don't you stop me one more again. Okay. Don't worry. You seem like you're under a lot of stress. A child with parents so sick, the child has become their caretaker. That must be so difficult. Please do not worry. I'll do all I can to return you to a normal life. Shut up. Huh? I told you can't help me. You should just go. Well, can't I at least try? Alrighty, let's get inside. You really still want to see them? I do. Alright, well let's... Here we are. Your house seems nice. Very cozy. Yeah, sure. He's like, whatever. We established this. Female. Oh my. Quite the heavily locked door. May I inquire as to what's inside? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Embry. Are they in here? Can we open the door? What? No. Hey, it's all right. Can you tell me why they're locked up like this? I don't know what's down there, but whatever it is, it's really bad. And we can't open the door. Embry, you... See, I told you that you couldn't help me. I'd still like to try. You're not going to leave until I open the door, right? Okay. I will open the door. I just... Something the matter? My key is gone. I always keep it on me. Did I drop it in the market or something? Did you bring it to the market? Maybe. I don't know, I don't remember. Why don't we look around for it here then? We can check the market after we're sure it isn't here. I'm sure one of the stall owners would have said something if they saw you drop it anyways. That's a good point. Let's look around then, I guess. Alrighty, so he's gonna follow us around our house. Alright, so here's the kitchen. Alright. You must have drawn this picture on the fridge, yes? Yeah, I did, but it was forever ago. So let's see here. This is you in the middle, and your parents on both sides. Yeah. That's sweet. What a wonderful drawing. Okay, so let's go over here. Does he say anything about this? You keep track of the days. Yeah. Don't most people? Well, yes, but you do it all by yourself? Oh, I hope so. How do you know? These dates are marked off in crayon. Way to call her out, man. We looked at the fridge. Your oven is in good condition. I guess. I don't really touch it. Alright, what about the cabinet? Does he say anything about that? Quite the tall pantry. But it seems rather empty. Yeah. Does he say anything about the sink? There's a lot of dirty dishes here. Like, he sounds so concerned. Like, Jesus Christ, child. Do you need help with this? Like, I'm a doctor, but, you know, we can stop and do these dishes really fast. You know what, doctor? You are welcome to come to my apartment at any time, because I definitely need help with my dishes most of the time. No, it's fine. I don't really use the dishes anymore, so... He's like, okay. A bread box. How cute. Yeah, they had this since before I was born. Oh my, you've got a big brother bread box then. He was like, what? Oh gosh. Okay, let's go. This dog is funny. Does he say anything about this? What a lovely plant. It isn't real. That doesn't make it any less nice. Does he say anything about the picture? This is such a lovely painting. My dad painted it. Quite the talented sir, I must say. Does he say anything about the painting in the living room? That's what I want to know. This painting, yeah, it's kind of spooky. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I said the same thing when I booted this game up. A full bookshelf makes for a full brain. Yeah, there's a lot of books here. And quite a variety to add. How delightful. Okay, we already went through that. Does he say anything about the lamp? Nope. What about the game? My, oh my, is that a TV I see? Yeah. I'm impressed. These are quite rare around these parts. Yeah, I remember feeling lucky to have one. Very lucky indeed. Does it work? I mean, yeah. The tape just needs to be rewound again. Fascinating. You know what? As recent as this game is, I bet people past a certain age did not know what the heck they were talking about just now. Embry, is this your work? Yeah, why? It's beautiful. Thanks. Alright, I just want to see what his comments on everything is. What in the heck? Let me see. We can't go in here, right? Yeah, no. Okay. So let's go to the room. See what he has to say about everything. I know where the key is, so we're just going to check out everything else first. What's this? A friend hanging out with his little buddy. What's this? A little buddy hanging out with his friend. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier when I was like in the game. You're playing so much that you forget that you're playing as a kid, but then certain things happen where it's like, oh yeah, this is a kid going through like a lot of stress right now. And this is one of those moments because, you know, but then you come into a room, you see the toys, and she's like, oh, it's a friend hanging out with his little buddy. And this is a little buddy hanging out with his friend. Like, such kid vibes. But it's like, dang, man, she's going through so much. Oh my, a train set. Have you ever seen a train in real life before? No. Have you? Many times. I use them to get around quite often. I see. Are they cool? Yes, they're very cool. See, that's another one of those moments because, you know, she's like on edge about them, but then, you know, she's still that childhood curiosity. She was like, oh, is the train cool? Like, you know, she wants to know. What the? Oh, did you find it? Yeah, I did. But this doesn't make any sense. I've never put the key in here before. I don't even remember. Well, I suppose it's good you found it. Either way. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go open the spooky basement. Alright, let's do it. Alright, opening the door now. Seems like quite the long way down. Is there a light switch? It's at the bottom of the stairs. But, I think the light's burnt out anyways. I see. Well, let's go on then. What? I said we could open the door. I didn't say you could go down. What do you mean? Of course we have to go down. That's the whole point, isn't it? No! You can't. Embry, let go. No! Please let... The feeding noise. That doctor's gone. Yeah, that doctor's gone. Oh. I mean, she tried to tell him. Look at that. It's time for bed already. And this is part of what I mean, like the stress that this kid has on her. Honestly, personally, I would have just left. I would have left that house so long ago. I would have been like, look, police, there's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna need y'all to go check that out, and I'm gonna need y'all to take me somewhere like other than here. It's time to go to bed. That was louder than the other times. It said, is that a black sloth toy? I don't know what that is. That thing, it looks weird. I need to go check. And thank you for the sub, by the way. Alright, so we're gonna go check the noise one more again. The house is actually darker than usual. Oh my god. I cannot look at that painting. Look at it. It's just staring. The basement door is open. I didn't open it. I definitely locked it before I went to bed. So how is it that... What do I do? Do we go downstairs or do we go back to bed? Last time I said go downstairs and that was it. And you know what? Honestly, I'm going downstairs again. I don't know. Should I don't want to just go back to bed and then not have the cool answer. All right, we're going downstairs. It doesn't matter. Let's go. I have no choice. I have to go down there. We're gonna see what's down there. Because if I don't, let's go. Come on. I'm pushing the arrow key. Like, let's go. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Oh, you said back to bed? Nope, I went down there. We're doing this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Because I didn't want to say back to bed and then it'd be like, oh, missed this whole thing. Because this was actually a really good part of the game. I can, like, barely see right now. Like, the light from my window is actually kind of... Maybe. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Oh, I did not like this part. We're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna hype myself up. Keep going. Nope, nope. I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I don't care. Just keep going. It keeps making me jump every time. Ooh. Breathe, child. Breathe. Just keep going. I hate horror games, but I still play them because God forbid. Why wouldn't I? That's the fun of it. There's nothing more fun than scaring yourself and having nightmares at night. Oh my God! Just keep going. Yeah, that's me. You're Embry. Why do you look like me? Okay, don't be calling me independent. You look surprised. I don't see why. I thought by now you'd realize. You and I are one and the same. No, that's not... That can't be right. It can't? Why can't it be? Oh, that's right. It's because you think we're a monster. And that's not you, right? You're not a monster. That's why you think, right? Monster, monster, monster. We're monsters, but you're not. Is that right? How does that make sense? You're not a monster, You pushed the doctor down the stairs. Okay, first of all, hold on, shut up. You're not gonna tell me what I did. I didn't push him down the stairs. We were trying to drag him away from the stairs, and he was pulling back like, I'm still gonna go, and then he fell, all right? He fell down them stairs, okay? We didn't push him down there. There's a difference, okay? We were trying to save him, and he was being hard-headed. We told him not to go down there. He wanted to go down there. He went down there. But you know what? Whatever. He said not to be a bother, but is that the same person? Technically, that is, but it's not. Basically, it's like a reflection of the character that we play as. So you pushed the doctor downstairs. We did not. I will challenge that. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. See, we're challenging it together. It's okay, Embry. I'm on your side. He fell. I kept tugging on his sleeve, and he stumbled. He tripped. I didn't push anyone. Thank you. There's a difference, okay? There is a difference. Don't be trying to make me out to be a murderer. But you opened the door for him, didn't you? I mean, he kept asking, what were we supposed to do? Just not open the door? I mean, technically, yeah. Okay, you know what? Shut up. Yeah, no, Embry, we can't defend that one. You opened the door and then begged him not to look inside. Why did you do that? He wouldn't have tripped if you just let him go. You wouldn't have tripped him if you kept the door shut. I didn't trip him, okay? He tripped himself. He wouldn't have even seen the door if you didn't let him in. This is true. We could have stopped him at the door. That was an option. That really was an option. And maybe he wouldn't have been here to begin with if you weren't such a monster. Why did you bring him here? Oh, Embry. What are you going to do with yourself? What have you been doing all this time? Feeding. And for what? I think you feed me because you like it. I mean, to be fair, earlier I was like, why does she keep feeding him? Like, why doesn't she just leave? But I mean, she did explain that, you know, she heard the eating sounds, but since she didn't physically see the monsters eating her parents, she doesn't know if her parents were actually eaten or if her parents turned into these monsters. So she drove a good bargain there. It makes you feel better when you do, right? You feed me, and then you feel better. You feel safe. Nothing is coming to hurt you. And you know, the funny thing about that is, day after day, despite how much you've been feeding me, I'm still hungry. Whoa, oh my God. I was like, that got me while I was in the middle of talking. I was like, okay, but then, like, jumped. It was like, whoa, okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny. Just a nightmare. But it's gone on long enough. Alrighty. It's gone on long enough. We're going straight to that door to see if it's open. It's closed. The painting's back to normal. I went straight down there. I was like, let's just do this. She said, F it. Let's get it out the way. So that was the end of the game. Actually, a really good storyline. I really like how everything was set up in the game and how things went. Oh, thank you for playing. I really like that picture. That pretty much summed up them walking through like that forest looking area. But I really enjoyed this game. I feel like my first time playing it, the reactions were much better. But either way, you know, it worked. I still enjoyed playing through the game a second time. So hopefully I can get this one up and running. What I'm thinking is what I'm going to start doing is in the mornings, maybe stream 2 or 3 indie games. That way I'll have, you know, some stuff that I can edit and just go ahead and throw on YouTube and the blog, while also being able to interact with people at the same time. And hopefully I can get it so that I can stream to like Twitch and Facebook at the same time. That way my page isn't freaking empty at the same time either. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the game, feel free to check out the links in the description, or if you're over on the blog, check out the links down below the video if you want to download and play the game yourself. And if you want to make a donation to the creator, I would highly encourage it, especially if you would like to see more games from them. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on social media, facebook.com/codelmd especially, or codelmd.com. And I will see you guys in the next Code Indie.